Subaru's electric revolution, the game changer no one saw coming. Let's face it, electric vehicles, EVs, have long been viewed as either expensive luxury toys or niche products for die-hard eco-warriors. But what if I told you that one automaker is flipping that script and reshaping the entire car market? That's right, Subaru is stepping up with a bold new EV strategy, and it's not just about keeping up with the Joneses, it's about leading the charge, pun intended. In today's video, we'll explore how Subaru's audacious plan is shaking up the industry, redefining affordability, and setting the stage for a greener, more sustainable future. From rugged off-road EVs to family-friendly options, Subaru is proving that electric doesn't have to mean compromise. So buckle up, because this is going to be a ride like no other. Part 1. Subaru's game plan: affordable EVs for the masses. Subaru's announcement isn't just another automaker jumping on the EV bandwagon. It's a calculated move aimed at solving one of the biggest challenges in the EV market: affordability. Let's break it down. Over the past few years, the rising cost of EVs has put them out of reach for the average buyer. Sure, we all love the idea of saving the planet and ditching gas, but when the price tag rivals that of a small house, it's a tough sell. Subaru knows this, and they're making affordability their top priority. But why is this such a big deal? Well, by committing to affordable EVs, Subaru is putting major pressure on competitors like Tesla, Ford, and GM. Automakers that have built their EV strategies around luxury and high margins might need to rethink their game plan. After all, who wouldn't want an affordable EV that's just as reliable and rugged as its gas-powered counterpart? Part 2. Changing the EV narrative. Subaru is bringing their A-game, proving that electric vehicles can do more than just commute. They can keep up with the most adventurous lifestyles. These EVs are designed to embody the ruggedness and reliability that Subaru drivers have come to love. Subaru is breaking the stereotype that electric vehicles are either niche or luxury items. They're not just building cars, they're paving the way for a future where EVs are the norm, opening the door to more widespread adoption across all lifestyles. Part 3. The ripple effect. Subaru's bold move isn't happening in a vacuum. It's creating ripple effects across the industry. First, there's pricing. When one automaker prioritizes affordability, others are forced to follow suit or risk losing market share. This could normalize lower EV prices across the board, making them accessible to middle-class families who've been priced out until now. Second, it's influencing consumer preferences. Historically, EV buyers were primarily motivated by environmental concerns or tech appeal. Subaru's focus on practicality and durability is reshaping that narrative, showing that EVs can be both functional and fun. Finally, there's the impact on government policy. With nations worldwide setting ambitious climate goals, Subaru's commitment to electric vehicles is earning praise from policymakers and environmental groups. Some even speculate that Subaru's approach could influence future regulations, encouraging competitors to adopt similar strategies. Part 4. A green promise that goes beyond the road now. Let's talk about Subaru's secret sauce: its deep-rooted commitment to the environment. Subaru has always marketed itself as an eco-friendly brand. Think zero landfill manufacturing plants and collaborations with conservation groups. But their electric vehicle strategy takes this ethos to the next level. Here's what sets Subaru apart. They're not just slapping batteries into cars and calling it a day. Subaru is tackling the entire life cycle of its vehicles, from production to disposal. For starters, the company has pledged to power its EV factories using renewable energy like solar and wind. This means that the cars aren't just zero emissions on the road, they're also being produced with a significantly lower carbon footprint. And they're not stopping there. Subaru is rolling out recycling programs for batteries and other components, reducing waste and addressing one of the EV industry's most pressing environmental challenges. But here's the real kicker: Subaru's focus on durability. Electric vehicles are often criticized for planned obsolescence, short lifespans that lead to waste and more production. Subaru is flipping the script by designing electric vehicles that are built to last. Longer-lasting cars mean fewer resources used, fewer vehicles in landfills, and a better deal for consumers. It's a win-win-win. Part 5. The consumer angle. why this matters to you. So, what does all of this mean for you, the everyday driver? Let's break it down by category. For families, picture this: a family road trip in an all-electric Subaru Outback. You're saving money at the pump, enjoying cutting-edge safety features, and cruising in comfort, knowing that your car's carbon footprint is practically non-existent. Subaru's EV lineup is tailor-made for families, blending reliability, spacious interiors, and advanced tech like driver assist systems to make every journey smoother and safer. For outdoor enthusiasts, if you're the adventurous type, Subaru's electric vehicles are an absolute game-changer. Whether you're navigating snowy trails, muddy back roads, or rocky campsites, Subaru's rugged EVs are built to handle it all. With over 400 miles of range and expanding charging infrastructure, you won't have to choose between adventure and sustainability. For city dwellers, city life comes with its own set of challenges, and Subaru's EVs are ready to tackle them head-on. Features like regenerative braking, one-pedal driving, and over-the-air updates make urban driving more efficient and enjoyable. Plus, with lower maintenance costs and zero emissions, Subaru's EVs are as practical as they are eco-friendly. Of course, all these promises hinge on Subaru delivering on its ambitious plans. And let's be real, consumers are watching closely, eager to see if the company can live up to the hype. Part 6. The bigger picture, Subaru's long-term vision. This isn't just a short-term play for Subaru. The company has its sights set on a much bigger prize. By the end of the decade, Subaru aims to have EVs make up a significant chunk of its global sales. They're also exploring new markets, hoping to tap into regions where demand for EVs is skyrocketing. But it's not just about numbers. Subaru wants to redefine what it means to be a car maker in the 21st century. That means prioritizing sustainability, doubling down on cutting-edge tech, and staying true to the values that have made Subaru a beloved brand. If they succeed, Subaru's strategy could become a blueprint for the rest of the industry. It's a bold vision, but it's one that feels perfectly in sync with the challenges and opportunities of our modern world. Part 7. The challenges ahead. Of course, no major transformation comes without hurdles. One of Subaru's biggest challenges will be managing the transition from gas-powered vehicles to EVs. Let's not forget, their gas-powered lineup still brings in a significant chunk of revenue. Phasing it out too quickly could alienate loyal customers who aren't ready to go electric just yet. Then there's the competition. The EV market is heating up, with everyone from Tesla to legacy brands like Ford and GM fighting for a piece of the pie. Subaru's rugged, practical approach gives them an edge, but competitors are already adjusting their strategies to keep up. And let's not ignore economic uncertainties. Rising interest rates, inflation, and global supply chain disruptions could throw a wrench into Subaru's plans. The company will need to stay agile, balancing ambition with pragmatism as it navigates these challenges. Lastly, there's consumer trust. While many are excited about Subaru's EV plans, others remain skeptical. Concerns about range, charging infrastructure, and affordability will need to be addressed head-on if Subaru wants to win over hesitant buyers. Part 8. Why Subaru's move matters. Here's the thing. Subaru's EV strategy isn't just about selling cars. It's about shaping the future of transportation. As governments, businesses, and consumers work to combat climate change, the transition to EVs is becoming more than a trend. It's a necessity. Subaru's bold steps are pushing the entire industry forward. By prioritizing affordability, practicality, and sustainability, they're setting a new standard for what EVs can and should be. For you, the consumer, this means more options, better technology, and a brighter future for the planet. For competitors, it means stepping up their game to keep pace. And for Subaru, it's a chance to prove that a company known for dependability and loyalty can also be a leader in innovation. Subaru's bold EV strategy has left the car market buzzing, and the next few years will reveal whether this gamble pays off. Will their focus on affordability, durability, and sustainability redefine the industry? Or will the challenges prove too great to overcome? Only time will tell. Now, we want to hear from you. Do you see yourself driving an all-electric Subaru in the future? Or do you think they're taking too big of a risk? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video.